Hope everyone's having a really good night. Get my camera just right there. So I wanted to come on and do a really quick little video and just kind of explain how I got started using essential oils. It's a lot of people know and then some people don't. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Christina Hartzell. I am currently a senior star with Young Living. That's my rank. I've been using essential oils for almost 3 years. And I've used them for almost everything. That's the truth. I use them for diffusing, for cooking, all kinds of things. I use them. I get asked a lot of times, people say, well, why did you start using essential oils? Or what's the big deal? I mean, like, why would you choose that over something else? Or, why? That's the thing, why? So a lot of my why goes back to how I got started using oils. So whenever I first started using, my husband and I just at the time had bought our first house. And I went, a lot of people, some of y'all may know this, I don't know, but I went to go clean and I had bleach in hand, and as I was cleaning the bathrooms, literally, I started feeling really lightheaded and dizzy, and I'm like, there has got to be a better way to clean than this. And I had 2 friends at that time that had went essential oil crazy. I mean, they're like, Christina, you gotta try this, you gotta try this. And I remember telling my friend Carlette, I'm like, you are insane. There is no way that stuff works. You are out of your mind. And she's like, Christina, no, really, I promise. If you'll just try it, I promise it'll work. And she talked me into it, and 3 years later, I'm as crazy as she was then, if not more so now. I blame her for it. But so she talked me into it, and I got started. I bought my Young Living starter kit, which is this puppy right here. And actually, my starter kit looked way different than the ones they have now. The ones they have now are like super nice. When I got mine, it was nice, but these are like even better. These are awesome. And they're only $160, guys. That's what's so awesome about them. And you get a diffuser that comes with a year warranty. That if you get a high quality diffuser, you're gonna pay about $60, and that comes in your kit. And you get 11 bottles of oil plus a whole bunch of other stuff, and it's just a really, really awesome deal. And you get your membership and all that stuff, which I'm gonna talk about a little bit more in just a minute. But that's part of the reason why I love this company, is all the things they offer. So anyway, let me plug my computer up because it's dying. So you never know what's going to happen on a live video, right? Okay, or you pay attention to your computer battery because you're studying other stuff before you get on. So anyway, that's how I got started. I use essential oils for cleaning. That's what I bought my kit. I used them for cleaning. And at first I was making my own cleaning products with them. I was doing orange oil and lemon and vinegar and cleaning my windows with it. I was making my bathroom cleaners, and it worked, and I was shocked it worked. Well, I am like a research junkie, for anyone that knows me. Someone asked me a question about essential oils, and I'm like buying 14 books off Amazon to try to find an answer, and they're like, Christina, it's okay, I don't need that much information, but I need it. And that's what I love about oils, is that you don't have to be research crazy like I am. You can just, they're so easy to use, so friendly to use when you're using real ones. That's the key. That's the safety thing. They're real ones, all right? Not junk off Walmart shelves or the pharmacy, real ones, okay? That's the key. So anyway, I started using them for cleaning. Well, during that time, I started, like I said, researching other ways to use them. And I learned that Young Living essential oils are generally regarded as safe, which means you can cook with them or, ingest them. Not all essential oils are like that. And if you start researching that, you're going to hear a lot of people say never, never, never. And the reason they say that is because the majority of essential oils are not safe. They are not generally regarded as safe, or grass is kind of the way you'd say it, but is the term or whatever. So that, blew me away. I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. So I made cupcakes, of course, make cupcakes, and I like lemon, so I used lemon oil, and guys, it tasted better than artificial flavoring. And then on top of cleaning with oils, I was cooking with them, and then I also diffuse them, run my diffuser all the time. I have 2 dogs in my house, and 2 wild little boys, and a grown man that live here. And lots of times with 2 dogs in my house, it can smell like just icky. I mean, just dog smell. And especially one's a German Shepherd. She can go outside and she can come back in and she smells icky. So running a diffuser in your home is so much safer than burning a candle, so much better for your lungs. And when it runs out of water, guess what? It turns off. And you don't have to worry about burning your house down or leaving with a candle running. Plus, you get the added benefit of breathing those oils in. Whenever you're inhaling an essential oil, it takes like excuse me, I don't have notes, guys. This is not me. I am like mistype everything out word for word, even like jokes. That's what I do. But I wanted to talk to you guys from my heart. So, but it takes essential oils like 3 seconds to get everywhere in your body when you inhale them. Think about how fast it is whenever you're inhaling bleach, how that bleach reaches your liver. I mean, it reaches your liver through your hands. If you ever read the side of a bottle of bleach, it says to wear a mask and gloves, and no wonder here I was cleaning my shower, standing there barefoot, and no wonder. I mean, you know, really? No, Colette, because this is what my notes look like. If I was green, they'd be typed up and pretty. And she's talking about color personalities, but I am not a green for sure. I am not that organized. But, and if you want to know about color personalities, I can post that later. That's a whole nother post, but I am not a green personality at all. I am like red, yellow for sure. Anyway, I would use them for cooking, I would use them for cleaning, and I would diffuse them. And then I started researching how to apply them topically. What do you use oils for topically? You can use them for skin support. Today, I went to my friend Melissa's house, and I did a raindrop massage on her, which there's so many therapeutic benefits of a raindrop massage. Not only does it feel good, but there's many benefits of it, and I'm just learning how to do it, so she let me practice on her. And as payment, she waxed my eyebrows and my face, you know, like us ladies have to do. Sorry, guys. But she did that for me. And you know what we did afterwards, because you know your face is irritated and red? We got out lavender and frankincense oil diluted, because your face is sensitive, and she's like, here, I've got this, and I put this on. It's lavender and frankincense, and it's for skin support. And immediately it took the redness away, took the burning away, and it helped. And you know what? That's a safer alternative to some harsh chemical that you're putting on your skin. I use Young Living's makeup. I use Young Living's skincare products. I make some of my own. I've made my own in the past. I'll be honest, I work 40 hours a week. I teach Young Living classes. I love the fact that I can go on to Young Living and I can buy these things they already make for me that I don't have to make. I'm lazy. I don't want to make it. Yes, I enjoy making some things, but I like that I can go there and I can buy them. So I use their cleanser, I use their makeup, I use all that. And that way, whenever I'm doing that, I'm not using harsh chemicals. One of my favorite quotes, and anybody ever knows me will hear me say this all the time. Every time I think I teach a class, I say this. If you're a chemical that an essential oil you're using is a chemical you're not. And that Sarah Harnish, the Young Living Diamond, said that, and that's true. If I am using lavender and frankincense on my face for skin support, then I'm not using some junk I bought from the store and paid like a pile of money for. You know, like you can go get, I remember paying $80 one time for skin cream, and because I mean I have dry skin, but yet I break out really easy. So I paid $80 guys, and it was like a 2-ounce container. 2 ounces is this big. This is a 2-ounce container. I paid $80 for it from this lady, and she's like, it won't break you out. It's all natural products, and I don't remember what was in it. It's 5 or 6 years ago. I took it home. It's like, I'm going to use this, and I used it, and within a week my whole face looked like I was, you know, a 13-year-old in middle school, because my whole face was broken out because something in that product. I'm 31, almost 32, and this is the best my skin has ever looked because I'm using clean products. I'm using safe products, and also diet and all that plays a part in it, which I'm going to be talking about on Thursday night, Young Living's weight loss stuff, which I love, guys. I have been using their weight loss stuff and doing their weight loss plan for about a month now, or right at a month, and I love it. And I'm going to share about that with you, everybody, on Thursday, and share about their awesome products, and someone's going to win a box of their products. But that's just part of the journey, you know, just part of learning how to eat clean and learning how to do things the right way. And like I said, it's less chemicals, and all of that plays a part. I guess people tell me all the time, they're like, Christina, I've tried this and it doesn't work. Or Christina, Oils don't work for me. My first question is, what brand are you getting? Where are you buying them? If they are Young Living, are you buying them from Young Living or from a Young Living distributor that, you know, ordered them from Young Living? Or where are you getting them from? Because that plays a big part. You will hear horror stories of people saying, I use essential oils and this happened to me. 90% of the time when that happens, it's because it's not real, or they bought it from, you know, the third-party seller and it's been diluted. So you have to be very, very careful where you get your oils. That's why I'm so passionate about Young Living. They have what they call their Seed to Seal promise. You can actually go to the website. It's www.seedtoseal.com, I believe. I can post a link in the comments after. But I love that. I love that you can go there and you can see the whole process from them, you know, growing the plants. Guys, they want you to come to their farms. They encourage you to come to their farms. That's awesome to me, to be able to think, you know, this is a company that is so open. They want you to come visit their farms. So they grow the plants, they harvest the plants, they distill them, they bottle them, they seal them, and they ship them to you. They do it all. And to me, that is awesome. That is a big deal. I want that kind of integrity, and I want that kind of purity when I'm buying an essential oil. That was part of the journey. You know, whenever I signed up, was learning about the company, studying about the company, studying about their standards and what they stand for. And, you know, I'm kind of glad I did, because I get asked that a lot, because that's a big thing to people. And I'm so proud and thankful for that I have a good company to stand in front of, and they stand behind me, I guess would be the right way to say that. So that's just all part of my story, how I got started using oils. So I said all that to get to this. You know, I talked about that starter kit a minute ago, and that starter kit was life-changing for me, because when I bought that starter kit, it was an investment. Here I had spent this money, and I told myself, I'm like, Christina, because I'm bad, guys, I would spend money on something and it would be a fad and I would use it and it would sit on the shelf. Thank you, Natalie. So I would buy it and then literally like, oh, okay, I like it. Like my Fitbit watch that, you know, I'm not wearing, that's upstairs, dead on the nightstand. I mean, you know, it's like a fad. And I tell myself, like, if you spend that money, you are going to learn how to use these and you are going to use them. And guys, let me tell you, I didn't have to make myself do that. It was super, super easy, because I enjoyed it, because they worked, because I saw results in them. Yes, Jessica, invest in your health. That is the truth. This was an investment for my family. It has paid itself off multiple times over the past 3 years. I mean, time and time again, it's paid itself off. So this starter kit, guys, I'm gonna open it up. I've gotten to where I like to show you how to open this, because I've actually had people miss things inside this kit, the way it's stacked. So I want to show you how I open it, okay? Take the top off and try not to throw anything in the floor when I do this on camera. Okay, it opens up. You're gonna have some information packets over here. I'm not gonna take those out and go over them right now for time's sake. When you open it up, there are 10 bottles of oil, really pretty arranged right here, and this is actually a stand. You can stand up, all right, for display. This comes out. You have a whole another section down here with another bottle of oil, some sample packets, these little shareable bottles right here. So I keep mine wrapped like this because this is my teaching box, so I keep them wrapped. Yes, Jessica, it's like when you open the box, it's like, oh my gosh, you know, like you can just smell them. So this is my teaching box while those are wrapped, all right? So I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about the oils in this starter kit, and how they played such a big deal to me. Because I'll be honest, guys, the first couple months whenever I signed up for ER, which ER is an essential rewards program Young Living has, and it's awesome. Do not be like me and make this crazy mistake. When I signed up for my kit, Colette talked to me about ER, and I'm like, oh, I might not do that right now. So what I did was I bought my kit, and then literally like the next day, I was researching, and I'm gonna love this kind of thing. I went up and signed up for ER, so I had to pay shipping twice. So sign up for your kit and sign up for ER at the same time, and don't pay shipping twice like this crazy lady did, because that's not worth it. Do it all at the same time. Don't pay shipping twice. All right, So, and what's so great about Essential Rewards is when you're buying these products and you're going to be using them, and you're going to want to replace them, or you're going to want to buy more oils. The first couple of things I bought were orange and jade lemon, and a lot of the citrus ones because I love that citrusy smell. When you're buying those things, you get points back, and you can use those reward points for free stuff. Free stuff, guys. The first 3 months you get it 10%. After that, at 4 months, it goes to 20%. After that, after 2 years, it goes to 25%. I think it's 24 months. It goes to 25%, which is what I'm at, and it is awesome. Let me tell you, I can place a big order, turn right around, have 70 rewards points, spend it on whatever I want. Free stuff. Free stuff is nice. And I'll save those up and get kind of some of the more expensive oils, and I get them for free. Or I'll get my face wash for free. I like free. So anyway, sign up for Essential Rewards. It's worth it. Worth it. So in this kit, what is so important about this kit? It comes with 11 of your most used oils. And I lost one. I had set Stress Away down. I was like, what did I do with it? All right, so in this kit, whenever you're starting out, I would say the 3 you're probably going to use the most, or the 3 that I use the most, are lemon, lavender, and peppermint. They're my favorite. They are still my favorites. They've been my favorites from the beginning. And I usually keep those on my ER because I use them so much in my home. So when you get this kit, basically you can do anything with it. There is an oil in here to support every system within your body in this kit, and that's a good thing because you get started that way. All right. So you got lemon. Lemon, I love lemon. I remember I talked about using lemon in cupcakes, using lemon vitality in my cupcakes, and flavoring my icing and flavoring my cupcakes with it, and how awesome they were. I actually did it for a party one time, and everybody's like, "These are the best cupcakes. What's in them?" I'm like, lemon oil, guys. Lemon. It's better for you. It's a healthier choice. It's not loaded down full of chemicals. Lemon is also really great if you have like something just really sticky and icky, like stickers. I don't have anything right here in front of me. Stickers on a toy, like kids get toys and they have the price tag on them. Put a drop of lemon on there, comes right off. Chewing gum in the hair, you know, because everybody has kids that do that at some point in time. It works really well for that. Helps get it right out. Don't damage their hair. Don't have to cut it. Works really good for that. Stress Away. I love this oil. I carry a 15 ml bottle in my bag, my oil bag that everyone laughs at that has like 20 bottles of oil in it. I carry every day. I carry a big one in there because I love Stress Away. Lots of times I wear it as a perfume. It's not an overpowering smell, so it won't harm, you know, people won't like get beside you and think, oh my goodness, you stink. Nothing like that. It's just kind of very subtle. It's relaxing. It's soothing. I love Stress Away. It's so, so good. So wonderful. All right, peppermint. Peppermint is one of my favorites. Let's see. Sorry, guys. My computer's asking me something crazy here. All right. Hit a button. Sorry. So, peppermint. Peppermint is one of my favorites. I love to use peppermint in brownies, peppermint vitality in brownies. If you have never tried peppermint oil in brownies, you need to. It only takes like 5 drops for the whole brownie mix, and it's so good. At Christmas time, you can make them. And remember, I'm all about baking with essential oils because they're so much better. It's so much better than the fake flavoring that you can buy. I can't stand fake flavoring, like the extracts and stuff. Oh my goodness, it makes me gag. Caramel extract, no, I need a caramel oil, okay? Can we come up with that so I can use it in bacon? Caramel oil, somebody get Gary Young on that for me, okay? So peppermint in brownies, one of my favorite things to do, especially Christmas time. Peppermint is so good for cooling. I know some of us ladies, I do it, I'm only 31, but I do it, I get like just really hot and flustered. Peppermint spray bottle, spray down. My friend Melissa, she has MS, and sometimes she just gets really flustered and hot, and she'll use peppermint just to help cool and kind of soothe and calm down with it, and it's really, really good for that. Peppermint oil is also really good to help support your stomach. If you're having some stomach upset, rub it on your tummy. It works really well for that. Head tension. Oh my gosh, guys, I love peppermint for that. It has like a cooling sensation. Lots of times I tell people, especially the first time you've ever used it, you want to dilute it first because it is really strong. I like it straight because I like that intense, like cooling sensation. I like that. It helps with head tension. I'll put it here at my temples. Make sure not to get in my eyes. Put it back here at my temples and across the back of my neck, and it helps me so much. You can also put it on the bottoms of your feet. I know that sounds crazy for head tension, but it works. Trust me. Bottoms of your feet, ankles, it works. Pan away. I'm going to talk about this one with peppermint because they work really well together, especially for like severe head tension or support your joints or muscles if you need that. I've been working out a lot more here lately doing Young Living's challenge, and I have needed some muscle and joint support. Let me tell you, I've been doing these workout videos from Trim Healthy Mama. If you follow me on YouTube, I keep up with my Sonique and 60 stuff there, and I've been doing these workout videos, and these ladies, I don't know if they're from New Zealand or Australia, they have really cute little accents, Colette might know, but they call working out your bummy. And my bummy has been so sore, let me tell you. I have they've laughed at me at work because, you know, like I've been walking around kind of funny, like, what's wrong with you? I was like, my bummy is sore. And they just look at me like I'm crazy. But pan away, let me tell you. Epsom salt, a couple drops of this, and a hot bath, and you sit and you soak, and it helps. It just relaxes and works so, so well. And then you pair it with peppermint, and it's like a double whammy. It works even better. It works really well. And then I'm going to talk about Copaiba, because Copaiba kind of works well with these two buddies right here. All right? What Copaiba is really, really awesome for is if you mix it with another oil, it like gives that oil a boost. It's like a boosting kind of thing. So if you need like super, super support for anything, peppermint, pan away, and Copaiba all together. What I'll do is I'll take them, I'll mix them in a roller ball with some, roller bottle rather. This is just a empty one that I've taken and put some oils in. I'll mix it with a carrier oil, and you can apply it. Sometimes I'll mix it with solid coconut oil, and you can apply it like a lotion or a moisturizer kind of thing. It's because it's more solid, and it works, guys. It's so, so awesome. And Vanessa, Deep Relief is like one of my all-time favorites. Deep Relief doesn't come in your kit, but it's another oil Young Living has, and it is even better. It's even more awesome. Digize. Digize stinks to high heaven. Let me tell you, it does not smell good, but it works. Digize is wonderful for stomach support. Recently, I was really, really sick. I had the flu, and what I did was when I needed help with stomach upset, I would apply Digize, and I don't like the smell of Digize, and then I would apply peppermint over top of it, and it was like a double whammy. The peppermint helped soothe and calm. The Digize helped, you know, with upset tummy feelings, things like that. Applied both. It worked wonderful. And that's all I did, and that it really, really helped. Digize is so wonderful for that. If you need help with your stomach, like you're having a hard time using the restroom, that sort of thing, this is, I laugh at this because I think it's hilarious, but it works, and it sounds like somebody's sitting there thinking, Christina, you have lost your mind when you say this, but it's called a drop in the plop. Take a drop of this and put it in the toilet, or you can do peppermint the same way, and then sit and do what you need to do, and it works. I'm telling you, it works. From experience, it works. Or just apply it to your stomach. It works, I promise, okay? I know somebody's thinking, you have lost your mind, Christina. And that I might have, but it works, all right? Thieves. Oh my gosh, guys. Thieves Essential Oil is one of my all-time favorites. It is so good for immune support. This time of year, my saying is thieves everything. Thieves my house, have thieves in the diffuser. Young Living has an amazing thieves cleaner. I love their thieves cleaner. It is one of the best all-purpose cleaners I have ever used. I wish I had my bottle sitting over here. It comes in a concentrate, and you buy it, and it'll last me for months. I mop my floors with it, I clean my windows with it, everything. I love thieves. Thieves everything. Thieves oil, you can put it on the bottoms of your feet. You can diffuse it. I love diffusing thieves with a citrus smell. I like it with, there's an oil called Citrus Fresh. I like it with orange. I like it with lemon. In the diffuser, it smells so good. Thieves has kind of a fallish smell, and when you add a citrus oil to it, to me, it smells even better. I love citrus oils anyway, but I love thieves. Lavender. Lavender is one of my all-time favorites. You heard me talk about earlier using lavender and frankincense whenever I had Melissa wax my face for me. But lavender is so soothing and so calming. To run it in a diffuser with my kiddos at night, it relaxes them. It's one of Jackson's favorites. He loves it. To apply it to your skin when you have a little bit too much sun exposure. Guys, let me tell you, this works better than aloe vera ever has. And it's not as toxic. It's chemical free. It works so much better. I love it, love it, love it. I probably have a bottle of this in every room in my house, truthfully, if not 2 or 3. Lavender's all over the house. Frankincense. This is like the Swiss Army knife of essential oils. I mean, you can do so much with it. When I say frankincense, I mean frankincense from the Bible, frankincense, the same thing. I love to just smell it. I mean, I love the way frankincense smells. To me, it's very soothing. And you know what's funny is when I first got my kit, I didn't like it. And it's funny how your sense of smell changes, because now I'm like, all the frankincense. Frankincense is a good focus oil for prayer time, meditation, that sort of thing. I like to run it in the diffuser. If I am going to teach a class, I put frankincense on my temples. This bottle right here that I keep in my teaching kit, that's what I use it for. I put it on my temples before I teach, so it helps me focus, it calms me, soothes me, that sort of thing. Frankincense also comes in a vitality bottle, which means it can be ingested. And there are a lot of people that use frankincense for so many different things. If you look up frankincense studies, they are doing some awesome studies with frankincense in regards to all kinds of, I don't want to say diseases, because I want to be FDA compliant, but they are doing all kinds of studies on frankincense and how wonderful this little bottle of oil is. I mean, it truly is. And I encourage you guys, go look it up. There's one they were doing at the University of South Carolina I've been reading about, and it's pretty neat, pretty cool. But frankincense vitality can also be ingested. It doesn't taste that well. It doesn't have a horrible taste, but you can buy empty pill capsules at any health food store and ingest them that way. Young Living sells them. They're just vegetable capsules, and ingest it that way if you would want to. Frankincense is also one of the best skin oils. You find it in lots of moisturizers anyway, a diluted version of it. This stuff is so good for your skin. I'll get rough places on my face or my hands, and I'll just put a little frankincense on there, or I put it in a cream that I mix up, and it works so well. It's so calming, soothing. I love frankincense. I could talk about frankincense all night. Purification. And this is another wonderful oil, especially with stinky dogs. It is purifying. It really is. One of the things I love about purification is it's safe enough that my dog, when she goes outside, I can get a spray bottle. My dogs are crazy. If you ever see me teach my essential oils on pets class, I wish I'm going to have that at my house so I can show people how crazy she is. I will get a spray bottle and she'll come and sit for me to spray her, because that's all she's ever known. I've never taught her that was bad. Some people do that to their pets, or when they're bad, they spray them with the bottle. My dog loves it, because that's how I've sprayed oils on her since she was a puppy, because she would go out and she'd come back in and she just stinks so bad, just being a big dog, and she likes to stay outside and play and just smells so horrible. And I would just spritz her with some 8 drops of purification in a 8-ounce glass bottle, and I'd spray her with rest filled with water, and I'd spray her down, and immediately she smells so much better. And it's amazing to me how much better she smells. If you have trash cans, oh my gosh, spray your trash cans. Diaper genie pails, let me tell you, I kept a bottle of purification up there and a spray thing, and that diaper genie pail gets sprayed at least 4 or 5 times a week. Diaper genie pails, purification, you need it, all right? RC, now this is the last one that comes in the kit. I went through all 11. RC is an amazing little bottle of oil. What RC can do, it is wonderful for respiratory support. You can take RC, you can dilute it for kiddos, you can dilute it and put it on their chest, the bottoms of their feet. It works better than Vicks, guys, and it's safe. It's safe for any kid, as long as it's diluted for kiddos. Myself, I put it right on my chest, bottoms of my feet. Run it in your diffuser. Oh my goodness, it works so well in a diffuser. when you drop your diffuser. Sorry. It works so well in a diffuser. It really does. It really helps. So basically, those are the 11 oils that come in the starter kit. With those 11 oils, like I said, you can do anything. You can support every single system within your body. And with those 11 oils, if you sign up, you get your kit, you sign up for Essential Rewards. And I forgot, in your kit comes 2 sample packets of Ningxia Red. Guys, this stuff right here is life-changing. It boosts your immune system. It helps energy level-wise. It tastes great. I mean, at first I didn't like it, but now I've gotten to where I crave the taste of it. I love Ningxia Red. It's so yummy. I can tell a difference. If I don't have it, I tell a difference. I don't know, it sounds crazy. I mean, y'all probably like, Christina, you really are crazy. But this stuff is amazing, let me tell you. So you get your starter kit. You sign up for Essential Rewards. Sign up, guys, sign up for rewards when you get your starter kit. Don't wait and like order it the next day and pay shipping twice, because that's insane. Don't be like me, okay? Do better than me. So sign up for Essential Rewards. And I challenge you to get an order of Ningxia Red. When you get that order of Ningxia Red with your Essential Rewards, it does, Jessica, it makes a big difference. When you get that order, get your Ningxia Red, your starter kit, and a thieves cleaner. That's what you need to get. You can get all of that for like, where's my paper? This is why I need to be more green, Colette, because I would have that paper laying here and I could tell you what the price of that would be, because it's not right here in front of my face. But anyway, I'm sorry. I believe it's like 200, haha, I have it, my mess. All right, in my nest. $253, guys. You could have all of that. That is like your ultimate Young Living starter kit plus some. I mean, and it's awesome. It is an awesome deal. It is awesome. You cannot beat that deal. Guys, if you went to a junk health food store on the corner and bought whatever crappy oils they had sitting on their shelves that said pure therapeutic grade that was filled with junk, you couldn't get all of that for that price. You could not. And I must have the dropsies, because I am dropping everything tonight. But you couldn't get that for that price. If you want to buy a real diffuser, not a cheap one, a real one that's going to be beneficial, that's going to do everything that Young Living's diffusers do, that you need to get the health benefits and the therapeutic benefits from essential oils like you do with the diffuser. I mean, why have one? Why have one just for the smell? I mean, that's wasting. That's wasting the oils, guys. You want everything you can from them. And you want a real diffuser. And I've bought some elsewhere. And you know how much I paid for it? Like 60 bucks. And why would I do that when I can get one in my starter kit for 160 bucks plus get all the oils that I need? I mean, it just makes so much more sense. And you can't beat their starter kit deal. Get your starter kit, 160 bucks. 2 huge bottles of Ningxia Red, a bottle of Thieves Cleaner, $253. You get it all, and it works. And I've been doing this for 3 years, and I've only been doing the business maybe not even a year yet. Really, truly doing the business part of it. And that in itself has been life-changing, and I've made so many new friends, and that's a whole nother class. But I love the business, guys. I love it, love it, love it. I enjoy this. I love teaching. I love sharing about these oils. So within these 3 years I've been doing oils, of course I've shared, and of course I've, told other people about them. But in the course of doing that, I've probably had 30 people total that have bought their starter kit from me, and I've never had one person look at me and say, "Why did you make me buy this?" Never. I've always had people say, "Okay, how can I get more? Can you show me how to order, or can you order this for me, or how do I sign up for Essential Rewards?" That's what I get. I don't ever get, "What's wrong with you? Why did you make me buy this?" I've never gotten that. And my big deal is I want to teach you how to use these oils. I don't want you to spend your money and this sit on a shelf in your cabinet and never be touched. So when you buy your starter kit, I do 2 things. I contact you and say, "Hey, I'm going to mail you some information," and I mail you this little recipe book right here. This recipe book's awesome. It goes along with every oil in the starter kit. It goes exactly, it tells you how to use them. It has cooking recipes in it. It talks a lot about Ningxia Red. It tells you how to use the Ningxia Red and how good it is for you. I mean, it tells you sprays for the room. It tells you diffuser recipes. I mean, this little book is amazing. I love this book. Our uplines wrote it. It's a really good book. So I mail you that. I'm also going to contact you and say, hey, you want to have a class? And I will come teach you how to mix up roller bottles, and I'll come teach you how to do this. Or I can do it on Facebook Live like we're doing right now, and I can show you how to do all these things so you're not like me and Google searching everything or having to buy books. I mean, I want to teach you. I don't want this to sit on a shelf and it never be used, because you're missing out. You're missing out on some amazing benefits of using these little wonderful bottles, all right? So that's my spiel. That's how I got started. That's why I love them. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. I did do a drawing on the page. Nobody saw it. Facebook drives me crazy because I don't know if everyone sees my post all the time when I do events. The one lady won, and I cannot remember her name, but I'm going to message her, and I'll tag her in this video for her to come back and watch. I want to say it was Sharon, but I'm not 100% sure. But I'll tag her. She won the little thing. It's a bubble bath made with essential oils, juniper and myrrh, and it smells really, really good. I don't have it sitting right here. I would show you guys. So that's why I love Young Living. I'm going to tell you how to order, okay? So if you're interested in ordering your starter kit and you don't necessarily want to contact me tonight or whatever, you're more than welcome to message me. All you have to do is go to www.youngliving.com, and you want to click on Become a Member. And after you click on Become a Member, it's going to ask you if you had someone direct you to this class. Like, did someone or direct you to the site? Do you have a sponsor? That's the word I'm looking for. And you're going to click yes. And in the sponsor part, what you're going to do, I'm getting my instructions out, so I'll make sure I tell you right. Oh, and you want to make sure you click Become a Member, not retail customer. You don't want to be retail, because retail you pay 24% more for your products and oils. You want to become a member, all right? You want that 24% discount for being a member. So choose member, then you're going to choose yes, you have a sponsor and enroller. For the sponsor and enroller, it's going to be the same number, and then I'm going to give you my number. If you have someone else that directed you to this video that uses Young Living, go with them, contact them, use their number, okay? I just want to teach people how to use those. I'm not trying to steal anybody's people or anything like that. My passion is to show you how to use them, but this is my number, okay? It's 254-9224. 254-9224, and you put that in the sponsor spot and in the enroller spot. Then it's going to have you pick a username and a password and a 4-digit PIN. I encourage you, if you are like me and have mommy brain all the time, write that down, because you're going to want to save that. You're going to want to keep that for later, because you're going to need to know how to log on and fix your Essential Rewards order. And you're going to want to know where that is, because if you're like me, I can't keep up with that stuff. I have everything written down. So then it's going to ask you to pick which starter kit you want. The premium starter kit, and they have a couple of different options. They start at $160. That's with this basic diffuser. This is called a dewdrop. Then they have a couple of other diffuser options that they cost a little bit more because they're a little bit higher end diffusers. One is a rainstone, and I have one and I really, really love it. It's clay. It changes colors. It's really pretty. I really like the rainstone diffuser. It diffuses up to 8 hours. Has a remote. Real fancy. So that's an option. There's also an option for Aria diffuser. It's glass top, looks like a spa diffuser. It's really pretty. One of my friends has one. So that's another option. Those kits are a little bit more. There's also a couple other different kit options if you're interested. One's a Thieves cleaning kit, where it comes with a lot of Thieves products. Another one's a Ningxia Red kit, comes with all Ningxia Red products. So those are a couple other options that you can scroll through and look at. But the one I talked about tonight is the premium starter kit with the dewdrop diffuser, okay? That's the one I talked about the most in the video with all those oils. So you pick your starter kit. It's going to ask you whether or not you want to sign up for Essential Rewards. And guys, let me tell you, you do. I promise you. You're going to use these products and you're going to love them, and you're going to want to order more. And if you're going to order more, why not get points back? Why not get something for that? I mean, it's crazy to me to spend the money and not get the points back, because I want free stuff. I want to be able to turn around and spend 180 points on my Oils of the Bible kit, where I got a whole kit on oils of ancient scripture for free, or however much it was, I don't remember, but I got it for free with my rewards points, because I was buying things already and I get rewards points back. So it makes sense, makes perfect sense to use it. So it's going to ask you to sign up for Essential Rewards. You can decline and decide to sign up later and be like me and pay shipping later, but you know, whatever. But you can decline and sign up at a later time if you do want to just try your kit out first. I won't hunt you down or nothing, but I will say the rewards program is awesome. But you can decline it, and then you can ask you if you want to continue shopping. And if you hit yes, then you can pick other products to buy and that sort of thing, all right? So that is how to order, okay? And like I said, if anyone has any questions, feel free to message me. I'm usually around on Facebook for a while. I never sleep, so so if you have any questions, let me know. And basically, that's why I love being living. That's how I got started. That's why I have such a passion to share, because they work. I've seen them work. The more I study and the more I look into things, the more I'm like, let's use oils and not chemicals. I don't want that in my house, in my body, on my kids, on myself, all right? So, all right, for every essential oil you're using, that is a chemical you're not, all right? It's one of my favorite sayings, and it's true. So, have a good night. Have any questions? Let me know, all right? Thank you everybody for joining me.